Hey guys, it's Aries Angel Tower. Welcome to another video. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, please check your other placements. This reading is for Pisces. Last but certainly not least, hi Pisces. So this week we're using Shine from the Inside. I just love that rainbow. For advice. Also, if there's ever a deck that I've used on my Instagram or on here that you would like me to use for weekly videos, please comment below what deck. You know, I would love some suggestions because sometimes it's hard to figure it out. Even though I do have some new decks coming in. Okay, so I also have the Vivid Journey Tarot this week. So I hope you're doing well, Pisces. I also wanted to discuss, talking about decks, that I have my bachelor's in English, right? And I make my own decks, and I love buying decks, and there are some really amazing decks out there which I just can't bring myself to buy because of the grammatical errors. And so, I really want to help. So if you're a deck creator, or if you know one, and you know if they would be interested in someone proofreading or editing their cards before they publish them, please let me know. I'm only asking for $10. So if you're interested or you know someone, please DM me and I can help you out. So let's get into it. What they want from this connection. All right, well, not really something I want, but as always, ignore background noise as well. This is why I pause, because it takes forever sometimes for these cards to come out. All right, we got a swords theme going on here. What's holding them back? Right. What's holding you back? What they need to work on? What you need to work on? Their actions moving forward towards you? And your reaction to that. Okay, I'm really sorry for background noise. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So what they want from this connection. 9 of Swords. I'm feeling, obviously they're anxious, right? Let's state the obvious. There's anxiety here, right? But I think that they want you to acknowledge that they have this anxiety and validate it, is what I'm feeling. To be honest, Pisces, what you want is the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is not asking questions, right? I feel like, and we've all been there, where you are, in a connection, in a relationship, and you're upset, but you don't want to have to say you're upset. You want that person to know by your actions or your text message, right? Maybe you aren't using emojis, or maybe you're short with them, or one word answers, right? And you want them to be like, what's wrong, right? That's the energy that this person is giving me. Like, they are anxious and they are upset, and you're not asking them why. You're not asking them questions. And I'm just getting this feeling like they don't want to pull it out of you. They don't want to have you beat around the bush and not tell them what's wrong, right? But I feel like this is like a chronic anxiety, like mental health. So I feel like you just want them to express it, because it's like, if you don't know what's going on, how are you supposed to help? What's holding them back? The Hermit. I just feel a lot of isolation here, right? And they know that they can't lean on you 100%, right? That they know that they have to find the answers within, right? And figure it out. Figure it out, right? So we have the Lovers in reverse. So this with the Two of Cups also in reverse is both about self-love, loving yourself, finding that love within you. And I feel like that's what they need to do, right? Because with anxiety, yeah, you can, you know, have other people tell you things, get ideas, but it's really you that has to figure out what it is that works, right? What is it that works to bring down the anxiety? And I feel like they need to, or they're holding back from expressing themselves with you, because I feel like they're trying to do that. They're trying to go within and figure out what it is that, you know, sorry, what it is that will help them, you know, coping strategies and stuff like that. So what's holding you back? Queen of Wands. No, I don't know so much about this. I'm just getting this energy of you're not getting what you want in this connection. And so I feel like you've been talking up other people. You've been talking to other people, being social, may not even be in a romantic sense, but, you know, since this person isolates themselves, you are hanging out with friends and, you know, going to events and meeting new people and just, you know, I feel like you're very outgoing, right? I mean, it could be in a romantic sense. For some of you, it is. For some of you, it is, and that's what's holding you back from reaching out to this person, is because you're doing your own thing here. So what they need to work on. Seven of Swords in reverse. They're really internalizing that they feel like they're not good enough, right? They feel like this anxiety has been holding them back from a lot of things. Not just this connection, but a lot of things in life. It stopped them from doing a lot of things. So what they need to work on is their self-confidence. This Queen of Wands energy is what they need, you know? Just working on their self-confidence, working on realizing they are enough, even with this anxiety or mental illness, whatever it is, that it doesn't define them. It's not the only thing about them, right? And sometimes when you have mental illness, you can get stuck in that title, stuck in that, you know, identification, right? Let's say you had bipolar, right? And so whenever someone would ask about you, you'd be like, I have bipolar, or I'm bipolar. You're not bipolar, by the way, you have bipolar. But, so you would say, I have bipolar, you know, and it would be like a lot of what you talk about and how you define yourself. But they need to know that there's so much more to them than their mental illness, right? So much more to them, right? Maybe they like to build things, or they like to paint, or, you know, write, or so many things, you know? So this is not their only identity, and they need to work on realizing that, and they will once they go within. What you need to work on. The World card. Completion, right? There is a completion of a cycle. I feel like you've been, I'm hearing hamster wheel. I feel like you've been on a hamster wheel with this person, right? You're not a mind reader. It's what I'm feeling from your end. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what you're going through, right? So I don't know how to help you if you don't talk to me. So I think you're compassionate, yes, but I think you're a little done with this connection because of that. And you know, not everyone can handle someone with mental illness, right? Some people can, some people can't. Some people are compassionate about it, and some people are dicks. It's just how it is, right? I'm not saying you are Pisces. I'm just saying that there's two different groups of people when it comes to, you know, being in a connection with someone who has mental illness. They're either compassionate and validating of it, or just like, get over it, right? So I'm not saying you're like that. I'm just saying you're over how this connection has been going. You are spent emotionally, mentally, physically. You're just spent, right? So you are working on other connections and building other connections, and you're doing what's good for you, and that's okay. Their actions moving forward towards you is the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like they want to come forward. They need to work on this, but I think they want to prove to you that they are working on this, like that they are putting in the work, they are focusing on themselves, they are, you know, figuring out what it is that can help with their symptoms. When they get symptomatic, what can help? Things like that. So I think they want to come forward towards you. I'm hearing 8 months. They're not gonna come forward tomorrow, because it's not gonna take one day for them to work through this. Because with mental illness, it's never cured, it's managed. And so they're trying to find that balance and managing their symptoms. And I feel like they're doing this, and they want to prove to you that they are, and show you that they are. So some of them will be coming forward, and some of you will react Ten of Wands in reverse. And I also feel like some of you will be reacting with the Ten of Wands upright too. I'm strongly feeling that. So some of you will say to them, listen, I need to drop these sticks. It's getting too much. I'm exhausted. I'm not made for this. I can't handle this, right? Others of you will say, yeah, this was really hard, but, you know, if I can see the changes that you've been making, we can give it another go, right? This can be a completed cycle to a new connection of us. Some of you. I know some of you are like, nah, I'm done. And that's fine. That's fine. You know? Perfectly okay. Some people can do it and some people cannot do it. And that is okay. It's all right. Okay. Well, now let's look and see what we have for these. All right, let's see what we have here. Also remember that roles could be reversed. And also remember that you could be a few cards here and a few cards there. It's happened to me. It's happened. So we have stop judging and start loving. Yes. I really wish I knew what that was. Guys, do you know? I feel like it kind of looks a little like a lotus flower, but I'm not particularly sure. So yes, you know, people judge things, or, you know, question things because they don't know. They don't have the information. They don't have the facts. They don't know what's going on. So they judge, right? But it's all about trying to understand, love, choosing love over ego and fear, right? Because you can't have love and fear at the same time. You're either in fear or you're in love. You're either in your ego or you're in your higher self, mentality. Can't really be in both at the same time. I mean, you can, but you're leaning more towards one way than the other, right? It's never an equal part. So yes, I think this is kind of for both of you though. Like, they shouldn't, you know, judge you for not being able to handle it, and you shouldn't judge them for their mental illness and how they've been handling it thus far. So this card has been coming out. This card came out in so many this week. Your reality is a reflection of your inner world. I think the divine and spirit just want all of you to know how much your thoughts affect your reality, how much you're an alchemist and a magician. And, you know, if you're going to keep thinking negative thoughts, guess what? You're going to keep getting negative. If you are going to think positive thoughts, then you are going to get positive things. Positive thoughts equals positive results, right? There's someone who said, you know, if you go to work and you hate your job, right? And your boss is awful to you and you're like, oh, I don't want to go to work because I know that he is going to criticize me or get on me about something today. I dread going to work, right? If you think that every single day, guess what's going to happen? That's going to be your every single day. But if you shift your mindset a little bit and say, you know what? Yeah, my boss can be a douche. But, you know what? Regardless, you know, maybe today he'll be in a good mood. Maybe today, you know, in spite of him, or, you know, just saying, in spite of him and his attitude, I will still have an amazing day. And tell me how much better your day goes. It's all about your thoughts. Your thoughts are very powerful. We are, you know, we're more prone to think negative and manifest that negative because we don't believe, oh, well, if I want to manifest this positive, it's going to come true. So the ego, right, believes the negative more than the positive. So, you know, that's what's going to happen. But switch it on around, my friend. Switch it on around. And look, stay away from drama today. So, for my example with the boss, just stay away from the drama. Don't get involved in it. Oh, I did this wrong? Okay, I'll fix it. No problem. Or, you know, whatever it is, whatever drama is going on in your life right now, my friend, step away. I'm feeling like this hand is like, stop. Just don't even come near me. Just stop. Okay, so in conclusion, this person needs to be kind to themselves and realize their worth, and realize that they are in control of what happens to them, right? Their happiness isn't all on you. You need to realize that it's okay if you cannot handle this connection. It's okay if you want to go and hang out with other people, meet new people, open up your social circle, end this cycle with this person, right? Perfectly fine. Also perfectly fine if you want this person, if this person works on themselves and you're like, okay, let's give it another go. Perfectly fine. You are the creator of your own universe, so you get to decide. That's the beauty. You get to decide what it is that you do. All right? Stay away from the drama or don't. Judge someone or love them. You know? Change your negative thinking to positive or don't. It's all up to you. So you decide what you want to do, Pisces. Okay. So I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified when I post another video. And I will catch you next time. Bye, Pisces.